Hello everyone. So I have a Marshalls slash kind of HomeSense because our stores are combined sometimes. So this is a combination type store. I'm not sure if your stores are like that where you have HomeSense and Marshalls in one, or Home Goods and Marshalls or something like that. Yeah, so anyways, it's a bit of a combo haul, and I've been buying some things and sharing Dollar Tree hauls with you guys and some items that I'm going to be putting in baskets. So I wanted to share with you the quick little food type things that are going into baskets. So here are the, I guess, Filippi, I have no idea, egg pasta, and it says it's made in Italy. Through a little bit better, but yeah, it's pasta. It's made in Italy. This was $5.99 and it says compared to $8, and it's good till August of 2022. So this is a really large bag. It has 500 grams, and I think it's going to look really nice to fill up those beautiful bowls that I bought at Dollar Tree. Oh, and I was also going to just share with you these little finger towels that are from Dollar Tree. Super cute. They're embroidered. Little truck. And I know HomeSense and Marshalls right now has some really nice towels. I just thought that was a cute little fingertip towel if you wanted to put it on top of a bigger towel to layer it in your bathroom or wherever you'd like. Okay, so a couple more food items. These are going out as little gifts. This one is actually going to the US. It's a maple syrup, 100% pure Canadian maple syrup, and these are $3.99. I actually already detagged it. It has a little Canadian flag bow, and it's going with a couple other goodies made in Canada as well. Maple cream cookies, and I love that it says like Canada on it and it has made in Canada. So it's something special that's going to a friend in the US. Hopefully that along with some other lovely little items, stationery and things like that, hopefully she enjoys the little treats from here. These were on sale for $5. So there's 4 little packs, and I thought even if I have to take them apart, I can, and put them in little gift packages. They were originally compared to $10, $6.99 regular, and then $5 at Marshalls. And it's sage and mint, white tea and sage, lavender and mint, eucalyptus and aloe, and they're just I guess there's 15 facial wipes in each, and their makeup gently removes all makeup for sensitive skin. So it says 60 facial wipes, so I'm assuming 15 in each little package. So I've been trying my best, and I'm kind of sad because my not this trip here, but my most recent trip to Marshalls and HomeSense have officially let me know that winter and Christmas items are pretty much over on being restocked on the shelves. They just didn't have the stock that I went into one day was amazing, and I thought it was going to be like that for a while, and then it sold out really fast. So the one thing you have to do with HomeSense and Marshalls is if you see something, or any of the TJX stores, if you see something, buy it. Make sure you have your membership for 30 days. And you can make your decision then, because if you miss out, you might regret not purchasing something. You go back and it's long gone. This is another little guy that I almost left behind, but I said, no, you need to come home with me. There were a ton of them, and then guess what? All gone. So $12.99 compared at $18. He's quite heavy. He has no feet. He's just weighted on the bottom here with some pebbles. And he matches my other little gnomes, kind of. He's just neutral, so I can put like a little rhinestone for Halloween. I can even put like a little pumpkin. He can hold a little pumpkin or a cauldron for Halloween. For Valentine's, he can hold a little heart. You know what? He's so versatile, and not just for Christmas, so I absolutely love him. And I don't know if you guys are gnome lovers, but they're really popular this year, and he's all fuzzy all around. He's got perfect little arms. He's super cute. He's got a nice, beautiful little hat and his nose, and he's all plushy and super cute. So there was that. And then to go with him, kind of, I'm so happy I found these gorgeous trees, and this was $19.99. It's massive and super heavy. It's flocked, so I don't really want to touch it a lot because it makes a terrible mess, but you can see that it's all lined up with flock and painted, so it's distressed. It's super heavy, and it just really goes nicely with his little colors too. So beautiful tree, and I was really happy to find it. Found some other, I'm gonna move these guys to the side so I don't knock them over. Oh, I had bought this. Actually, I shared a decorate with me on the channel, and so you guys will probably see that I decorated this is the basement living room. And this here doesn't have a tag anymore, unfortunately. How does this go? Maybe like that? I guess it doesn't matter because there's a star on the back too. This is from HomeSense or Marshall's last year, and it's so cute because it has Santa and the Christmas trees and the reindeer are flying, and I guess it doesn't matter which way it goes because it's pretty on both sides. There's the star on this side, and I just have it sitting underneath this long table, or coffee table, and I just think it looks really pretty and suits the area. But those were, I think, $24.99. So I just want to say that this year their pricing, I'm really impressed. Like, their pricing on a lot of items were really reasonably priced, and I think maybe COVID has something to do with it, that they priced their items at a really good price. So if you saw it and you liked it, you were just gonna buy it. If it was too expensive, you might have left it behind and thought about it. And the same with another customer. They marked things for sale. So now with COVID too, we're starting to see a lot of restrictions taking place in our area, especially because the changes in color. We're going from like possibly orange. We were in yellow, orange. Hopefully we're not going to like have a full down lockdown again. But anyways, I think that they're starting to think about that too, or they thought about that before they posted things, but before they put things on their shelves. But also when I went in recently, I noticed that there were already spring things coming out, like plants and certain decor that I was like, that's not winter, that's not, you know. So anyways, I think they're just trying to get things out. They lost so many sales for a lot of months. Like, we were closed for months, March, April, May, June, July. I think things opened up again, yeah, 4 months. So that's a long time for no sales for them. So anyways, that's just my little take on that. I also bought this because my husband's been wanting balsam fir. He's like all about Christmas. All about Christmas, and he loves the balsam fir smell. So I got this for our bedroom or for the bathroom area. $9.99 balsam fir reed diffuser, 150 ml, and it comes in a beautiful red glass. It's got beautiful berries and the little pine cones already attached and some greenery, which I would almost do something to that plastic greenery. It's a little too faux for me. I'd almost want to flock it and make it a little prettier, but beautiful, just beautiful. And it comes with the reeds and the, obviously the oil, the liquid is in the bottom there. I bought, oh, some more things for him. Too bad I can't gift it almost for Christmas because then it'll be like past, but this is for him as well for his sink. I got him balsam fir hand soap, $7.99, just because he loves the smell, and the bottle is very cute. It's like very, I don't know, it's got like this, it's not too girly, I guess, right? And it smells really pretty, so I think he's gonna like that. And this is made by Shine Bright. Vegan, gluten, and paraben free. I didn't know soap was, hand soap could be like terrible in that way for you. And then, well, I know like antibacterial soaps are not good for us, but I didn't realize like vegan, I guess you wouldn't, I don't know. You guys would know if you make soaps. What would make a soap not vegan? I guess what would you put in it? A certain type of glycerine? No, glycerine would be, anyways. I know my brother, he's got very sensitive skin, so he uses glycerin-based soaps, right? If I'm not mistaken. This was another awesome find. Hand soap, balsam fir with essential oil. I love this style of apothecary bottles. Oh my gosh, so beautiful. $12.99, a regular $24.99 or compared to. This is 946 ml, and this one was only, this one doesn't tell you the mils? No. This one doesn't tell you the milliliters, only tells you the fluid ounces. So this one is 21.5 and this one is 32. But you're getting a really nice glass bottle with this one, which can be reused. You can remove the sticker once you're done with it, whereas this one, it's just a plastic bottle. I mean, you can still refill it and everything for Christmas if you really love the pattern. I also got him this. This is $14.99. It's Merry and Bright. It's the 3 essential oils. There's balsam fir, cinnamon, and or the opposite. Maybe this one is holiday cheer, cinnamon, and balsam fir. Yeah, holiday cheer is at the very end. So there's spicy and sweet, spicy and warm, woody and crisp. And they look like, oh, it looks like one of them actually, somebody must have opened it in the store. It's opened. Oh, it's really quite cinnamony. I'm going to, you know what, I'm not going to open them yet. I'll let him decide. I'm a little disappointed that the box actually, one of them somebody must have opened and then it spilt over. It's like all yucky in there. Okay, I bought this for me for my coffee. This is compared to $18 and it's $12.99. It's got 3 giant bottles, gourmet coffee syrups, 3 bottles, and there's 12.7 fluid ounces in each. I'm excited to open it because I saw it at the store, and these are the things that come out this time of year, and then they kind of go. Does anyone have any fun recipes for a fun coffee? Like caramel pecan or pecan, however you pronounce it. How do you pronounce it? Salted caramel and vanilla caramel cream. And I have a, what is it called? A cappuccino making machine. So this is going to be right up my alley over the Christmas holidays. I also bought this for him. I think I'm going to put it as a stocking stuffer. This is for my husband. Di Bella, and it's Biscotti pistachio cranberry. They were $4.99, originally $7. They were not on sale, but yeah. He loves biscotti, so any biscottis, I try to find him some extra special ones. And then there's Taste of Italy. This is for my in-laws. This is $7.99 for their, I'm gonna put it in the gift basket, Taste of Italy, and it's just flavored coffee. I tried to get my mother-in-law and my father-in-law some, I guess, practical gifts, just so that they can use them and then they kind of get used and off, you know, don't take up much space. They're retired and they have everything, so I just try to put something that's useful to them. And then I got this candle as well. What pretty much sold me was the bell, and then when I opened it up, it smells divine. $14.99. It's the DW Home line. It has this beautiful little plaid ribbon and then the bell, and it smells so good. It's so beautiful. It's called White Christmas and it's hand poured. I'm hoping the throw is as beautiful as it smells. I love candles, I do, but I love them to have a beautiful throw, not just in the bottle. And I learned something when Pure One used to be open. Oh, I'll stop with the bell. If you had a candle, the best way to know if it had a good throw is to actually smell the base. If the base didn't release an aroma or a throw, that meant that the candle wasn't a good poured candle or a good throw. It's hard when they come in these. Now, Bath & Body Works has fabulous candles, and the throw of their candle is absolutely amazing. And you can't smell the bottom, but these ones, it's hard because I've heard HomeSense sometimes, or Marshall's, or TJX stores, or whatever you want to call it, they'll have awesome, beautiful smelling candles when you open the lid, especially because they have a lid, so it tricks you, right? The smell is contained in there. You open the lid and you get this aroma, and then when you get home, you light the candle and wah, 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 just like burned money, right? So you have to be so careful. If anyone has any reviews on the DW Home, I know the Fog, what is it called, London and Fog or something line, they I think have a good review out there for having a nice throw, but I'm not sure about DW Home. A couple more things. I bought something from, oh yes, here, they're right here. And then from the bedding section, I bought my son a beautiful, and he wants to redo his bedroom and do a makeover, and he wants to paint it blue, so I'm thinking maybe like the blues in here. This is a Tommy Hilfiger line. I didn't even know that they had bedding. This is a full queen comforter, and it cost $89.99 compared to $120 or $115. The reason I love it, to be honest with you, and I don't want to undo it just because I don't know if he'll love this plaid pattern, is it is so plushy and soft, and he's very particular. He doesn't like a heavy throw. He doesn't like duvets. He likes a comforter. Now he has some really nice ones, and do you know what he's using? My husband's. comforter from the back in the day. Do you remember the ones that they were like black on one side and then white on the other with lines, and then they had like these little birds, these little white drawing of seagulls of some sort? But it's had its days, because I'm constantly washing and it's just starting to get all lumpy. This one looks like it's going to be really nice quality, so I hope he loves it. And I hope that he's not super picky. It's 100% cotton, so it's nice for breathing and breathability. Couple other bedding things that came to my attention when I was in the store that I could not leave behind, and then I now realize, while I was shopping of course, but then I realized why I actually was drawn to them a few times in previous shops, and then finally said, okay, I'm gonna buy a couple for the couches in the house. First off, this stocking doesn't have a tag anymore, because if you saw in my shop with me, it was tagged at $99.99, $100. And I'm like, something's not making sense, because they had a ton of stockings hanging on the wall. And I'm like, that just doesn't look right. And this is exactly the same as my tree skirt upstairs with my flock tree. So I was going to kind of put this there near it. It matches perfectly. I took a look at it and everything. It's like the same material. I'm wondering how much this would have been at Canadian Tire, because that's where I purchased it. And I purchased the tree skirt. And it's got this fluffy little thing, and I don't know if you can see it, but it's got like silver in it. It's really pretty. It almost looks like a faux fur with silver, right? So I get to the register and I'm checking everything out, and I saved it for last, and I said, do you mind just checking to see how much this stocking is, because to me it doesn't make sense. All the other stockings were $14.99, $16.99. Sorry, I don't even know where I left off. So the stocking, I think it was, so yeah, these were they rang it through for $16.99 for me. They did take a look and they said that the tag was not right, and so all the stockings that were still hanging, hopefully they fixed. All right, because I don't think anyone would pay, I don't know, maybe you would pay $99.99 for it. I just wouldn't. Okay, so talking about some of the bedding that I was attracted to, and a couple shop with me's, I saw them lined up and I kind of grabbed them and shared them with you guys in the shop with me's. And then this store had a whole end cap just of them, and I said, oh my god, those are absolutely gorgeous. I really need to have one. And I looked at it and it said made in Portugal, and I'm like, no wonder I'm attracted to it, because it probably brought me like a nostalgic thing of growing up and seeing them at relatives' houses or family or friends' homes. So I purchased 3 different patterns, and I'm hoping that they all work out in different couches. I have grays down here, and I have grays in the living room and in the sitting bar area, but my main great room is like an off-white type of couch, so I'm hoping that this will pull nicely off of it. I had purchased a nice throw from Indigo, but the quality wasn't there for me for the price. I think I paid like $70 for it, and the color wasn't the right color. It was making my couch look yellow more so than anything else. So this is a little bit different. It has a fringe on the bottom, and it's so beautiful and so soft. It's called Machine Wash Cold, Do Not Bleach, Tumble Dry Low. It's 60% cotton, 40% acrylic. It comes in on a really pretty hanger, and there's that one there, and then it's called Docklefil. Docklefil White is the name of the company that makes them, and then you can see even on here it says made in Portugal. And then there's this one, which I love. I think that was my favorite one. I'm hoping that that one's the one that works the best in my great room. And then they were all $29.99 in case I didn't tell you, and it's compared at $45. And this one I think will go with just about anywhere. I think it will even just go on in the great room. It's kind of a gray. Oh, look, it's reversible. So I've got that side and this side. It's kind of a gray, but it has like, do you see that? Like, it's just a bit textured. It's just beautiful. I love it. So either way, I think this one will fit here. This one will suit any of the gray couches perfectly. I love them. So I have to make that work. And then a couple little things. One thing for me as well, and then something as a little gift. They have these aromatherapy soap and scrub combos. I was walking through the aisle and I stopped because something, and even with my mask, I was like, something smells like a spa. It smells beautiful. What is it? And I'm like looking around at all of the things that are around me, and I was actually in the aromatherapy, like looking at this stuff, and I'm like, oh, maybe it's just something from one of the boxes and I can't figure out which one is. And then I turned around and these were hanging where the brushes were, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's what it is. It's these gorgeous Plant Life natural body care bags. They come in this burlap, and it comes with a little scrubber, and it's chunks of soap in here. And this one is cassia clove. I think that's how you pronounce it, and if it's not, sorry. And it was $7.99 regular, compared at $12. And it smells, oh my gosh, so beautiful, like a spa. Like you just walked into a beautiful spa. So I'm gonna actually give this to my sister-in-law, and hopefully she enjoys it. Even if she just wants to put it in a linen drawer or her closet, wherever you want. It smells so beautiful. And then I bought this little thing for me. Merry Christmas to me too, because I'm shopping for everybody else. I purchased this little DKNY. It was Compare at 65, originally $49.99, and I purchased it for $39.99. And it's got the, I don't know, like a faux crocodile, I'm not sure, faux snake. And it's so cute. It's a perfect little clutch, and it comes with a little, it's just perfect if you're going out for an outing. And I tried to see if my cell phone would fit in it, and it did fit perfectly. And it's all like, no one's even looked at it. I'm really surprised. So there's, yeah, two little openings. So there's this slot and then the other slot, and then the back as well if you wanted to put something in there. I love it. Isn't it darling? And I love the little buckle thingy on it. And the DKNY is engraved, actually not engraved, sorry, it's actually a little metal. Oh, the suggested retail price on the DKNY tag is not even compared at 65. $158 shoot, for this tiny little thing. Yeah, I'm okay with a $39 for it. I love it. It's so cute. It's just perfect if you're going out quickly in the evening, although I haven't been doing any of that lately at all. Like nothing is going on. What about you guys? Have you been doing anything? Have you done your Christmas shopping? Are you finished? Do you feel ready? Who knows what we're doing for Christmas this year anyways, so I don't even know. At least I think I'm done my Christmas shopping. I have a couple things left to purchase, and then I think it's a wrap, because if I keep going, I keep buying. That's just, if I start earlier, I just buy more and more and more and more. I think everybody's things are under control. I have a couple things I have to pick up for the kiddos, but other than that, yeah. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this little Marshalls / HomeSense haul, and I look forward to sharing some more shop with me's and more hauls with you guys. And in the meantime, stay safe and stay healthy. Bye for now.
Just a little different view here. This is where I was sitting in the basement, and I thought I'd share with you some of the items I've purchased from HomeSense before, including a few gnomes, or HomeSense and Marshalls actually, a few gnomes. And until next time, everyone, I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.